Hi, grade 1. It's Miss Pearl, and now we're in our measurement topic 2 about sentence structures. So today we're going to be going back for cycle 2 about subjects and predicates. So let's review what we need for a complete sentence, a complete thought. So you need a subject and a predicate. The subject is the naming part. It tells you who or what is doing something in your sentence. The predicate is the telling part. It tells you the action. Without both parts in this sentence, that means it's a fragment. So it's not a complete sentence, not a complete thought. If I just said, Sophia and Chloe, okay, Sophia and Chloe did what? I don't have a telling part. There's no predicate. That's an incomplete thought. What if I said, going to the... Okay, you need some more information. I'm not completing that thought or that sentence. So it's important that we have a subject and a predicate. The subject tells you who or what is doing the action. It usually comes before the action in a sentence. And it's possible that you can have 2 or more subjects in a sentence. In our first example, he is the subject in blue. He plays tennis after school. In the second sentence, we can see that we have 2 people that are also the subject. Jake and Amina play tennis after school. Even though there's 2 names, Jake and Amina are both still the subject. That's who the sentence is about. It's about both of them. The predicate tells us something about the subject, usually what the subject is doing or what's happening to it. Predicate. Jake and Amina play tennis after school. What are Jake and Amina doing? They're playing tennis. That is the telling part. The predicate tells you the action. More than one action. Jake and Amina play tennis after school and eat ice cream. What are Jake and Amina doing after school in the second sentence? They're playing tennis and they're eating ice cream. They're doing 2 things, but it's still the predicate. Is it a subject or a predicate? The horse. Subject. The horse ran at the park and swung on the swings. What? That's a crazy sentence. Ran at the park and swung on the swings. Subject or predicate? Predicate. It's telling you an action. Asked me to help her. Is that a naming part or a telling part? Telling. She asked me to help her, so that's the predicate. Sarah and Cooper. Those are names. Subject. The football team. Subject. Went to the movies and ate popcorn. That's the action, the predicate. Are any of these complete sentences? No, each line is either a subject, predicate, predicate. It doesn't make up complete sentences. Can you identify the subject and the predicate in these sentences? The subjects are in blue and the predicates are in green. You can pause this video if you want to go through the subjects and the predicates more slowly and test what you've learned so far. And we have one more example of subjects and predicates. Now for your activity, you can complete these sentences in your ELA notebook. For these, you need to add a subject, a naming part. And for these 3 sentences, you need to add a predicate, an action, or a telling part. Thanks, grade 1. Good luck.